What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Tarmac Obsession. Today is the 25th of May, so a few days have passed since I got the car back, and I've done a little bit of work on it, which I'll just give you a run through and show you what I've done so far. Also today, well, I went and bought a chest mount for the GoPro, so I'm going to try and do some POV videos as I'm working on the car rather than just these sort of around as I'm going. So if it looks good, let me know in the comments, yeah, it's okay, or if it looks crappy, just tell me in the comments, yeah, it was crappy. But I'll give you a run through and show you where we are at the moment. So probably the first thing that you will notice is it is off the dolly. So I've got some axle stands, got a few under there. I get a bit paranoid about working on a car, so I got it off the dolly the other day. Bought these 4-ton axle stands. They're up to about 615 mils high. So get it up a bit higher and get underneath it easy. So obviously I've got a lot of stuff that's got to go in underneath. I got a little bit of the harness in on that side. I got the bonnet support strap fitted. I got those rods fitted on the front, which for the bonnet to come up a bit easier. Scratched the absolute hell out of that, and scratch the absolute hell out of that, but I have to touch that up after. Couldn't help myself but get the fender mirrors fitted. They were pretty easy. The car, I'm pretty sure, had been in an accident. So this guard, that guard there was, this hole was plugged up, and this was obviously a Japanese guard, which didn't come. That door was green originally, and obviously the car was brown. And I also noticed that this side has 3 holes for the badge. But on this side, 4 holes for the badge. So my gut feeling is that's a 240Z guard. This is a 260Z guard, with the original guard. Got door locks in, got some dynamite in, and you can see a bit more harness inside. Got to do the dynamite at the back here, dynamite at the back and the dynamite at the front there. Did a little bit of work on the hatch and got the struts refitted. Got the lock in, but typical. Oh, you can see it's zoom and focus. Chip the bloody paint right there, getting that back in. Wish the old camera would focus. Right there, hang on. Yeah, there it is, right at the top. You can see I chipped the paint. So I've got to touch that up. Can never put them back together without damaging. This is part of the job. Yeah, so I've got the dovetails to fit, the springs to fit. Sort of messed around a little bit getting that antenna in. I do like the old power antennas. So today I'm going to concentrate on getting all the harness into the car, so everything's out here ready to go. I've got some old photos to look at of where things sit under the bonnet. Over this side here was a homemade expansion tank for the radiator, so I'm going to get rid of that. The old fusible links I got rid of already, so put in the proper amperage fuses. I've got to make a mount for that, and just pretty much work out what is over there. Something I didn't notice, bloody right always at the end, but they had a snapped bolt in there. Yeah. This camera does not focus fast, so I've got to get that out. So I should be able to get all the harnesses in today. One of the little jobs I've got to do is get this all painted black. It's all clean and ready to go. I just got to get, I've got the black paint all inside there black, and I can put the wiper mechanism back in. So yeah, I'm going to concentrate first of all on getting the harnesses in the car, and then I'll move on to getting the rest of that dynamat done. And hope you like the POV on the GoPro. Let me know. Alright, let's get this started. Hope this turns out alright. Like I said, guys, in the comments, if you don't like it, just let me know and I'll see what I can do with changing it. So this bit of the harness that is the piece for the fuel pump and the fuel sender. So this is usually taped up underneath these because it is a mechanical fuel pump. But I reckon that there's got to be a hole in the floor for this somewhere. a matter of finding that hole. It's got to come through around here somewhere. I'm just trying to find out where this actually comes through the floor, because without that we're actually knackered. I'm just trying to think from memory where that fuel pump sat, and I'm pretty sure the factory Z fuel pump sits up in here. This is where the sway bar comes across, and this is too close there, so it's got to be up here somewhere. I think up higher, maybe up here. I'm just trying to find where that harness comes through. I mean, it's a nice big round plug, but you go the other way. So that end, I know that end plugs in up near that plugs in under the dash. This runs down the side of the car. That runs up into the roof. So this piece here runs up into the roof. That controls the rear window demister, and that is the interior light. So that's got to come up through here somewhere. My best guess is that runs up through there. Got to run through that way, so let's run down here. So that is, I'm going to abandon the idea of the chest mount. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some work, and then I'm going to give you an update of the work I'm doing. It will work, not in this circumstance. If I'm working under the bonnet, it's going to be a lot better, but doing what I'm doing now, not going to work. So I'm going to abandon this idea and get back to just showing you what I've done when I've done it. Okay guys, well that is the end of my Monday work. I only did about an hour and 40 minutes today. It's cold and I've had enough. Got the guards off because the panel shop forgot to put in these weather strips which I had to fit. So they're in now, so I can put the guards back on. I've also got some foam pieces to go here, 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 and down this line here. The part you can get from like Z car depots, and not too bad price, but I ended up getting this from Clark Rubber. Pretty much the same stuff, and that just sticks on there just to seal that piece and seal these pieces, gives it a nice soft mounting point. I got a bit of the harness done, which I was pretty happy with. In the back, I got the harness all the way over that side. That is for the power antenna and bits and pieces. Tail light pieces all the way around, up in the back there, up into the roof. This comes down here. I've got to check, I couldn't quite work it out, but I think this harness here, if it get a bit of light, I'm going to get some torch. Yeah, where's my torch? Anyway, I think this harness here runs inside and comes out, but it looked like it was pretty tough to do because you could actually see through the hinge here, the harness. I don't think that's in the right spot exactly, but I'll just check that tonight before I put it back together and just finish that off. I got all the fuse boxes in. I'm gonna go find me. Hey, just wait a sec. I'm gonna go get my torch. All right, that's better. Shed a bit of light on the subject. So, yeah, that harness there, I think it comes out through that hole, but yeah, I've got to try to work out which way it goes through. Also, dragged that harness from the back. It came out this hole here, but there's a lot of harness to connect up with to just there, so I've got to work out if that's correct. Like I said, I've got these fuse boxes in, so they're all refitted, and I've got the cable in down the bottom, up into the back of the dash, and then this comes over to the handbrake light and all that sort of good gear. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for today. Pretty happy with the progress. I'll get the guards back on next time and probably start getting the rest of the maybe work on that. I'll see if I'm feeling it. I'll keep doing some harness work. If I'm not feeling it, I'm going to start putting the subframe in the front. I do also need to paint, like I said, I got to paint in there, so maybe I'll paint in there next. Anyway, Thursday will be my next night working on the car. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and yeah, see you Thursday. Just realised that I didn't do the outro properly, so thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you Thursday. Thanks for watching. Hit that thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe. Let me know about the chest mount, because yeah, I'm not sure if that was the right way to go. Definitely not the right way to go with doing that harness. But we will see you on Thursday. Thanks for watching, guys.